Hey everyone, welcome to my channel. Today I'm going to share a story with you all about a spooky experience I had in my past. I was a little hesitant about sharing this story, but I'm going to because I want you all to get to know me a little bit. I'm not even sure how to start this, honestly, but I'm just going to go head first and jump right in. So let's see. This goes way back to when I was a senior in high school, and my mom was working late and I was home by myself. As usual, I had finished all my homework, I was eating snacks and watching TV. I'm not even sure what I was watching, it was so freaking long ago. But anyway, it was getting kind of late, and at the time I was wondering, okay, well, it's late, my mom's not home yet. I figured she had maybe stopped off and visited with some friends before deciding to come home, so I didn't stress over it too much. So I just sat back down and, just continued watching TV. I started to doze off, and then I heard a knock at the door. It was really, really loud, so I kind of when you jump up real fast, you're kind of dizzy and kind of out of breath and a little bit confused when you quickly jump up out of bed. So that's how I was. I was a little bit disoriented, so I didn't respond right away because I wanted to make sure I wasn't dreaming. But I heard it again. And then the next thing you know, before I could even get to the door, I swear to you guys, I heard my mom's voice calling to me. She specifically said, "Elizabeth, I can't get in. Can you let me in? I don't have my keys." So, I'm thinking to myself, I'm starting to get a little nervous because, you guys, this was so freaking scary. It feels like it was just yesterday. I swear I heard her voice. It was definitely her voice I heard. So I immediately jumped up. I was talking, as I'm walking towards the door, I'm like, "Mom, what are you talking about? How did you get here if you don't have your keys?" So I'm walking towards the door. She's like, "Elizabeth, open the door." So I go to the door, I open the door, and nobody was there. My heart just sunk for a second. I'm like, what the hell? Maybe I took too long, so maybe she started walking to the side, to where my bedroom window is. Maybe she was gonna, go there for whatever reason, because sometimes she'll knock on that where my bedroom window was. So I'm hollering out the door, Mom, hello, where are you? So I walk outside, just outside, there's some steps because we were on the lower level. I walk up the few stairs just to take a peek around the side of the house. I'm still calling her name, and I'm, just yelling out, "Mom." So I'm literally walking around because I don't see her. No one's responding to me. But I kid you not, guys, when I turned that corner, a gust of freezing cold air just blew straight through me. It stopped me in my tracks, y'all. I was, I didn't even know what to do. I literally froze just as where I was standing. I didn't see anyone. It was dark out. It was I think it was around springtime or close to summer, but it was not winter, you guys. It was warm out because I had on shorts and a t-shirt, but it was so cold. You can see my breath, the white, when it's so cold outside, you can see your breath. That's how it was. And I still didn't see anyone, but despite the fact that I didn't see anyone, I swear, just because I heard her voice, I just felt in my heart, I was like, that had to be her. That had to be her. So I just kept looking, and I looked over the bushes to see if her car was down, right on the street side where she normally parks. I didn't see her car out there. So I was shook. I was just shook to my core. I was so terrified at that moment. I'm like, what the hell just happened? So I immediately kind of hurried back into the house, and just as I'm walking back into the house, I still feel the cold. It was a cold, it's so hard to explain it to y'all. It was very a cold, damp air that was just around me and around where the door was. And I literally walked through it. And as soon as I got to the door, I heard the phone ringing. I closed the door behind me. I'm like shaking. I'm shivering, you guys. I was so scared. I just did not know what was happening. I ran to the phone. I answered it, y'all. And as soon as I picked up the phone, and I heard my mother's voice on the phone. And she said, "Liz, I'm on my way home." I was so scared, y'all. I was like, "Mom, I swear to you, I thought you were just at the door." She was like, "What are you talking about?" I said, "Mom, I heard you at the door. You knocked on the door and you said to let you in because you didn't have your keys." She said, "That's impossible because I'm on the phone with you right now. I'm about to come home right now." I was like, "Mommy, I don't know what's going on, but I promise you, you knocked on the door and I heard your voice call to me and you told me to come and open the door because you couldn't get in and you didn't have your key." She said, "Elizabeth, I hope you didn't open the door." My heart sunk. You guys, I am even scared right now just telling you guys this, only because all of the things that happened after that experience, which trust me, I'll record stories about those too. But I was terrified. She said, "Elizabeth, I hope you did not open the door." I said, "Mommy, I did because I swear to you, I thought it was you." She said, "You never, ever opened the door. Ever." I honestly I was speechless. I really just didn't even know what else to say. So my mom was just basically like, just relax. She said, "Keep the doors locked and I'll be home soon." So all I did, I immediately locked the doors, y'all. I was even scared for that because I swear I was like, I don't know what I'm gonna see at this door. So I literally just like ran kind of like this and I just locked everything. And then I ran back to I actually ran to the living room first and grabbed a Bible. I remember that specifically. I grabbed a Bible and I ran back to my room. I locked my door of my room and I stayed in there until I heard my mother come into the house, and she came into my room. That was like one of the scariest experiences that I can remember from my childhood. I have other stories like before then, but this was the first truly negative, energetically negative experience that I experienced as a child. So it's just, oh my God, y'all. As you can see, I'm not gonna tell you how old I am yet, but this is many, 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 many years after that, and I am still emotionally shaken by that experience. I don't know if any of y'all had a similar experience to that or know anything about this stuff. I'm older now, and I've been able to do a little research on some of this stuff, and I had so many different things. I'm not gonna say because it really spooks me out. But if you guys have any ideas about the knocking on the door situation, or answering the door or not answering the door, please make a note in the comments and let me know what y'all think. If y'all have any stories that similar stories that y'all want to share with me, please let me know. Hit me up on the comments or send me an email and let me know, or maybe we can collab on a story about it. But this, I don't know what y'all believe in, and I honestly there are a lot of people who don't believe in ghosts or evil spirits or anything like that, but I can reassure you that I'm not crazy. And there are a lot of things that I have seen, heard, and experienced in my own life to know that there are some other things that do exist that are way beyond our understanding. And we don't necessarily have to believe in them, but they do exist. They are real. And it really worries me because I do see a lot of people on social media, particularly YouTube, doing all these things like conjuring and messing around with Ouija boards, and it's just scary. And unless you have truly firsthand experienced certain things, I honestly feel like these people would think twice before they do any of this stuff. But that's a whole other conversation, you guys. I just wanted to share this one scary paranormal story with you all. I hope y'all had a wonderful weekend. I will be posting again in another couple of days. Once again, if you are new to my channel, welcome, and I hope you stick around. So please subscribe and like this video. That's pretty much it. I am so grateful that you guys stuck around and listened to my story. I have plenty more for you guys. That's about it. So thank you and have a wonderful evening.